Hello Electroheads!
Hello guys!
We're back, Kol and Moja. Today, we're checking out the Synch Super Monkey.
So the Synch Super Monkey is kind of like a Super 73. It's one of those cruiser bikes, probably the most trendy e-bike style on the market, and it's cheaper than the rest.
It's definitely by far my favorite in terms of design, looks, and definitely performance, so I'm excited for this one. Let's get out of the car.
Boom! So this is the Synch Super Monkey. I love bikes with this style, this chilled, laid back kind of thing you'd ride in LA down Venice Beach. And the color is awesome. What do you think, Kol?
Mate, I love it. I think it looks super sleek. Obviously, Super 73 are quite a big player in the game of this style bike, but personally, I much prefer this.
I mean, it's like a Super 73, but it's £1,900, which is a hell of a lot cheaper. I think today, me and Kol are going to take it out, give it a good test around Stratford and around some off-road and on-road trails, and we're going to see if it is quite as good as one of those. Look at this massive nothingness. It's there for a reason, but there's nothing that is there. But this is the intro, is that I can come through it. What I know so far about this bike, it's a 250 watt motor on the rear. It's a pedal assist sensor, which is very reactive, which is really nice. The moment I move my feet, it's going, which is lovely. Then you've got 7-speed Shimano shifter, which controls the rear derailleur, which is very smooth. Then you've got Tecro hydraulic disc brakes, which just work great here. Hydraulic disc brakes, essential for wheels this size. You've got headlights, a really nice headlight, which has still got the fresh stuff on it, so check this out. That special moment when you remove the plastic. So you've got a nice screen with your speed, your 5 pedal assist modes, your range, which is controlled by a little thumb control up here. Got plus, minus, I've got mode for changing from average speed to max speed, and then I've got the on and off control. So that's everything you need, plus some nice squishy grips.
Moja, did you mention the front suspension?
Front suspension is present and is good. It is that kind of like almost downhill style. There's quite a lot of travel there. No rear suspension like the new Super 73 RX. Like the seat here is quite long and quite cushioned.
Do you reckon that seat could take 2 people?
Oh yeah. This seat could take 2 people. Are you getting on the back? I mean,
yeah, I'll jump on the back, go on.
We're going central, yeah?
Central London, please, sir. Off we go. Wait, is this somewhere to put my feet?
Your foot?
Not on this one, because I think...
Yeah, you've been on that blue bit. Blue bit.
Let's do it, bro. So I suppose it's only fair that I give an honest review of being a passenger on this Super Monkey. It's tight. And for that reason, I think Synch have made a long tail version, which you can have a look on our website. We've actually made a video about the long tail where Ailish takes her friend on her commute to work. And my God, did they have a blast. She said it was comfortable, it was perfect for 2 people. This, however, obviously isn't made for 2 people. There aren't any foot pegs for the pillion, but
it's definitely strong enough, I reckon.
Strong enough, you could give a lift if it was urgent.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the coolest way to take your girlfriend around London. Unfortunately, Kol's not my girlfriend, but for the purposes of this video, he's my babe.
Oh, babe, please. Actually getting quite tired. Yeah, you definitely want the foot pegs for the pillion, but if you need to give someone a quick lift, you can. You can't do that on a normal bike. All right, thank you for the lift, sir. Let's crack on with the next what? The next point. That's what I was trying to say. The next point. What is the next point?
What's the next point? On the tires, we've got 2 20-inch by 4. Well, of course you've got 2. But you've got 20-inch by 4-inch PHAT tyres with nice tread on them. When you're on terrain like this, with this kind of gravel, it makes such a difference to how safe you feel. The geometry of the bike is actually really impressive on terrain like this. Generally, these bikes are just ridden for cruising, but they're built like tanks, and the wheels are huge, so make use of it. Oh. Scrape the pedal, but I'm sitting down and going up that. It's crazy. So these kind of bikes get through anything, and let's find the limit of anything here. Look, I mean, sorry plants, but there we are. 4-inch tires, no problem. Now up here, let's see if we can do this. This is swampland.
What? How are you getting up here? That's insane, man.
That was, I put a bit of effort, but I was on about 60% there. Oh, there's a hill. Look at that.
Oh my God.
All right, that's a fat hill with like 2-3 foot of bush. That's my challenge. I reckon I'm gonna try and get up there. I'm not sure if it's gonna make it, but I've never gone up a hill that steep on a bike. So you ready, Kol?
Challenge accepted by Moja.
You sure this is a good idea?
No, I think it's a terrible idea, but I think you should do it.
Sounds perfect.
All right, here he comes.
Oh, coming through like a tank.
Oh
my God.
Oh my God. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh my God, this is so steep. I wish the camera could actually show how steep that was. No way you made that. No way you made that. What?
I fully strong-armed that. That took like a full body workout plus the motor going. And this is a 250 watt bike as well. That means I've got a bike that will legally take me anywhere I've ever been in the UK. Snowdon, all those other peaks that I can't remember the names of. No
Do you mean
problem.
Snowdonia?
Yeah, do not use that. All right, so we're gonna give it a little brake test and see how well these hydraulic brakes perform. Nice, that's as good as I could expect them to work, and the geometry of the frame takes the force too, so I didn't feel like I was gonna like fall either side. Sometimes when you brake really hard, you can feel like the frame compress and all the components get stressed, but that was stress-free, really quick braking. Next up is acceleration test. Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I should turn it on.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
I can't keep up with him.
Yeah, that was up to 16 miles an hour, just pretty quick.
Perfect.
Plenty of torque. I mean, getting around traffic, like in London, that would be absolutely fine. Like the limit is 15.5 miles an hour, but the actual power that you get is 250 watt over a half an hour period. So it's all very confusing, but you get these burst bits of torque when you're starting off, which is way more than 250 watts. And because power and numbers are so confusing, the law can't keep up with all that, so here we are. I mean, I ride a lot of different kinds of bikes, all the different kinds of bikes. The geometry of this is a very strange that's a very strange posture. But this is also a very strange posture. My leg can't fully, well, it can here fully extend if I sit back, which is the alternative to having a seat that rises and like comes up and down. You can position yourself forwards or back on the seat for your height. So the geometry of this kind of bike isn't for someone who wants to do it for fitness. It's for someone who wants a leisurely ride.
Shall we, Moja, do the ultimate test, which we do on every bike here?
Well, we normally do that hill test.
Exactly, and
What we've just done was way harder than that hill test.
That's true.
But we should do the hill test just for a benchmark.
Absolutely. Have we just
take
missed
a
it?
little detour through here?
Oh, wow, okay, yeah, that's fine. Just, wow. How the hell did you, what? No freaking way you got up there, bro.
I've got an idea, it's a terrible one, because this is an influencer's bike and I reckon I will get up that hill. And you know, influencer's bike is always about how you look. So I'm gonna selfie film myself going up and do the hill with one hand. That's how most people ride these bikes. And hopefully I can get a steady shot
he's
at the
mad.
same time.
He's totally lost the plot.
You ready?
Are you ready, Moja?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right, keep myself in
Can't
shot.
believe this is so gonna go badly. He's actually doing it. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. No way, no way, no way!
Yes!
One-handed.
And I'm still in frame. It's the most important thing is that you're shot, isn't it? Bang.
What?
Wasn't technically all the way, but...
Mate, that was all the way.
That proves that this thing is a cruiser, right? You want to try?
Okay,
Yeah. You got five speed modes.
Nah, we'll just leave
2.
it on the lowest.
Do you mind if I
Lowest.
mic you up as you do that?
Why? You want to hear me screaming
Yeah.
here? It is pretty fast. I'll give it that much. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I think it is pretty good, man. You hardly have to pedal on it, and it starts to pick up immediately. Okay, let's see what 3 is like. Okay, 3 is a bit much. 3 is a bit much, man. I'll stay on 2. 1. 1 is perfect. 1 is perfect. Woo. Okay. Wow. That's all I've got to say. Wow.
Oh, okay, Moja. Talk me through it. What's the verdict?
Well, I've had a lot of fun. That's the main verdict.
I can't believe half the stuff we did today, mate.
And I'm very impressed with this bike as a style of bike for what it's capable of. Like that was a lot of fun that day.
Because I feel like you set out this, like in this video in the beginning of the day, with a slightly different mindset, and did it exceed your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, I always see people riding these things knee high, and I like a good geometry in your posture so you can ride the bike properly.
Yeah. And
I was able to ride the bike properly. You know, you can chill, but when it comes to off-road, you can get on top of it, and it handles amazingly, and it feels good. Like it feels safe and powerful.
Yeah.
And I think in terms of price, this thing being at £1,900, you've got either the new gen or the Super 73 for other options for this kind of bike. And Super 73, if you're getting like a rear suspension one, you can spend up to like 4.5 grand. And the new gen is 1,990. So this is actually the cheapest bike you can get of this cruiser style, which is pretty impressive.
Okay.
It doesn't come standard with the mud guards and the headlight.
Those are optional
and
extras.
the knobbly tires. They're optional extras.
Right.
But as a base, I think it's awesome.
You get a lot for your money, I think.
And everything held together really well. The hydraulics brakes were standard.
I love that they've got hydraulic brakes. I think that's a massive, massive bonus.
Yeah.
What I couldn't believe is obviously we put it through its paces today. Like we really put it through its paces. That's us going extreme. How is this to ride every day?
Well, that's what it mainly is for, just cruising around day to day. And like London's pretty bumpy and uncomfortable at times. The roads aren't that nice. So these tires would handle it really well. And then you've got the option of like, you can cruise around and commute, but then you can go on the beach, you can go up mountains, you can have heaps of fun. So
that's where it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you can take a second passenger.
And I love that you can fit someone on the back if you so have to.
Also, I have a £50 discount code. If you put the name Moja into the Electroheads website, you'll get a nice discount.
All right, well, thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
All right.